How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Solidworks. So we're going to keep adding on to our repertoire of more advanced features within part creation, and we're going to go over how to create a sweep. So a sweep works very much like an extrusion or an extrude cut, where it's adding or removing material. But instead of just extruding in one direction, we're going to be able to extrude it so it can extrude along a guide. So let's go ahead and give that a try. So I'm just going to go and do something really simple. So I'll start on the top plane. And I'm just going to create a shape. So up, over, down, over, up, over, and down. So that's going to be the shape of my sweep guide. So I'll just do 3 here. Let's just say this is 2.5. This is going to be, say, 1.2. 2. And then 2 here, and then 3 here. And let's see, what dimension I'm missing? I need to put in a dimension for that right there. So say this and this are equal. That'll fully define everything. Let's go ahead and add in a little bit of a radius to these lines. Yes. And then hit OK. All right. So now that I got my path. So if I wanted to simply extrude a circle along those lines, this is all that I need. So let's go ahead and I'm going to exit the sketch. I'll go Features and then Sweep Boss Base. So if I'm doing this as a sweep cut, I would just use a swept cut. So it would cut the solid model by sweeping the profile along. So let's go over to Sweep Boss Base. So I'm going to start by selecting the path, so which is this right here. And I'm just going to select circular profile, and it's going to sweep a circular profile along it. So I can show just the length, the diameter. Let's see, 0.3. I have the option to make it thin, where it's be like a pipe. So let's just say 0.1 or thickness, let's see, 0.05, something like that. And I can hit OK. And I got my sweep. So let's go ahead and try it with a different profile this time. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. So I just got my normal curve. So I'm going to go ahead and put a plane right on this point. And I'm going to create the shape that I want to sketch along. So I'm going to go ahead and sketch. And I'm just going to do something simple like a rectangle. I'll sweep this rectangle along this curve. I'll define it as being, let's see, 0.5 and 0.7. Something nice and simple. Exit, Features, Sweep Boss Base. So I'll select my profile, which is already picked for me, and then I'll select my guide. So go ahead and hit OK. Failed to complete. What's going on? So I think it might be just a little bit too big. Let me go ahead and edit this again. Make it 0.3 and 0.1. Go ahead and exit. Let's try it again. So as my profile, I'll select this. And as my curve, I'll select this. And there we go. So sometimes I think it's just because my radius was a little bit too small. It wasn't like in the shape. So I'll hit OK. And now I've got a sweep profile of that rectangle. And if I wanted to do an extrude, do it as a cut, I would do the exact same thing, but only I'd select swept cut. So that's going to do it for this lecture. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get more content such as this. And I'll see you around next time. Later.